Here with Derek Daschke, captain of the Miami Redhawks. Miami went 1-1 this weekend. And Derek, what were your thoughts kind of overall looking back at the weekend?
I think overall it was a good first weekend for us. Playing in Ferris State's home rink with fans back for the first time in a while. I think it was difficult, and they came out definitely hard the first night. And I think our team showed a lot of resiliency to be able to score 5 in a row on that first night and come back and win that game. And then I think we showed a lot of resiliency too at the end of the second game, where we gave up the go-ahead goal and then we tied it back up and forced OT. Obviously not the result we were looking for in the second game there. We were obviously looking for a sweep there, but I think our team showed a lot of resiliency and made great strides. And we in previous years, we've kind of gotten down when we've trailed games, and we've showed the ability early on that we can come back, and I think that's huge.
Derek, what was it like to just play with an atmosphere this weekend, play with fans again?
It was different. That Ferris rink is tighter than normal rinks. It's smaller, and with the fans, it feels even smaller. So, I mean, it was definitely different the first couple minutes. You're a little nervous in the beginning, and they came out hard in the first period, and we struggled that first game in the first period. But I think it's good. I mean, obviously, hopefully we keep the fans in the buildings, and this year goes the way that everyone wants it to. So I think it was good to have fans, and we're definitely excited.
Personally, your play this weekend, what did you like? What do you want to change going forward?
I think personally, I think I can be much better. The first night I had some points, but I don't think I played as well as I can play. So definitely looking to make more strides in my own personal game. I thought our team showed a lot of good play, and I think we showed more offensive ability than we've had in the last couple of years. So that's good, but personally, I think I can raise the bar.
From a team perspective, you're the captain, you're in charge of leading the team, but we have these 10 new faces around, and a lot of them have experience as leaders on their previous teams if they were transfers. So how have they helped you throughout the locker room, just trying to rebuild that culture here?
I think the transfers have been huge for us. I think, like Regish just came from Cornell. He played in the tournament. Grisak was the captain at Merrimack. I think that's a lot of why we had some success this weekend and showed the resiliency we did, because these guys have been around and they've been on winning teams and things like that. So I think the 10 new guys have been huge for us, not only with their play but off the ice as well. They're good character people, and I think that's what Miami's trying to establish, is good character guys and build the tradition back here.
You were named Defenseman of the Week this week. You mentioned the points, 3 assists in the opener. Just kind of overall about the team's offense, getting the 7 goals, and what did you like from the way that you guys were able to put the puck in the net?
No, it's great. I mean, last year we struggled to score goals for sure. That was definitely our downfall, and I think we were just over 2 goals a game last year, something like that. And this year we put up 10 the first weekend. I think that's a great stride. And if you can score 10 goals in a weekend, you're going to win a lot of games. So I think that's something we need to keep doing. I think our offensive production was good. I think we need to tighten up defensively. I think we gave up 8 or 7 goals, whatever it was, and I think that's probably too many. So I think we need to tighten up defensively, but the offensive production was good for sure.
So as you get back to practice off this weekend and then looking ahead to Michigan State, what are you wanting to work on specifically or see out of practice to know that you can take strides and make improvement in that area?
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to work on our D-zone coverage and things like that. We had a couple lapses where we left a guy open and they capitalized, or we had a couple bad turnovers that led to goals. So I think that's something we're going to get back to and work on. It was also the first games, and guys haven't played college. The college off seasons is very long, so guys haven't played games in a while. So I think getting back into the groove of things was difficult, and I think that's something we're going to continue to work on in practice and try to eliminate those lapses for sure.
Being named captain of this team, what does that mean to you and that honor?
It's a huge honor. I think there's been a lot of great players and great captains that have gone through this program, and it's something that I take on as I'm excited to take on the responsibility. And I think it's important for me to lead, but I think also we have a lot of guys that are around, like that we mentioned in the last couple of questions, that can lead as well. And I think that everyone kind of led this weekend. We were down a couple goals, we came back. We were down late in the game in the third period on the second game, and we came back and tied it up. So I think it's important. I think our attitude on the bench was positive, and I think guys were pumping each other up and things like that. So I think it was good.
So scoring that late goal after giving up the 5-on-3, what does that really do as far as the confidence for your team and knowing that you're never out of a situation and being able to take that going forward?
Yeah, I think that's huge for us. It gives us confidence, and we were able to keep the positive energy. And I feel like last year, like sometimes we'd give up a goal and then we'd compound and give up a goal like the next shift, or we'd get down on ourselves. Where this year, even like the first game, we gave up the first goal and then we went out. It was shorthanded. And the power play came out and scored the very next shift. And scoring a goal after the team scores the very next shift is a huge momentum swing and something that I think we can build for going forward.
Any other questions for Derek? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.